Hey, what's going on YouTube? Brian here with the video. It's been a little while since I've done one, but I've had a lot going on here at the house. And let's see here, where to even start, man. I live in the Northwest, and we had some storms come through, and it's been a really big deal lately, especially trying to keep all these guys alive here. But we had some major storms come through and really high winds. And if you're familiar with the Northwest, that we have lots of big pine trees here, and the high winds blew hundreds of trees over. And so we were out without power for about a week the first time. And yes, this happened twice, and the second time it was only a couple days, but still it was kind of rough. And actually the second time, the down trees, which fall over power lines, started some fires, and we had some forest fires in the area. And one was about a mile from the house here, which was actually kind of crazy because I was on my way home, and I was with my roommate, and we were driving through the highway out north to come to the house, and the fire was just raging and smoke everywhere. It was just nuts. And so we weren't sure if it was going to be a problem getting to the house or not, but anyhow, so it all turned out well. They got it put out, but we were without power for a while, and 2 different times here. But it's kind of difficult. We were fortunate the weather was warm, and that the fish were okay as far as that goes, but trying to keep them alive, with the oxygen, was kind of a task in itself. And I had a battery pack set up that you jump start cars with, and it had a 12-volt receptacle on it. So I used my air mattress filler for camping to pump up air mattresses with. Well, I just hooked one of the gravel vacuum hoses on there and blew bubbles in the tank for 5 minutes every few hours, and it worked well. I mean, it was kind of cool how you could see the fish would be starting to slow down and gasping, for air, and you'd have to blow bubbles in the tank, and they would turn out okay, start acting normal again. But I didn't lose any big fish. But I did lose 15 of my intermediate fry, which was kind of disappointing, but I guess it makes sense since they were the most fragile. But anyhow, that was kind of sketchy for a while. But everybody's back to normal. This was last week this went down, and we had a couple week stretch there. It was kind of crazy out here, and I have lots of big down trees. I had to go buy a big chainsaw to start cutting these things up, and I'm going to be buying a generator and having it installed through the house on a electrical sub panel, so I won't have this issue again. So all I have to do is crank up the generator, and I can have the critical circuits on backup power, like the fish, and I'm on a well out here also, so I'd have water and the refrigerator and that kind of stuff. It's kind of crazy how you don't really realize how much we are dependent on electricity until you lose it. It's just kind of opened my eyes to some stuff, and I'm pretty well prepared for that stuff as far as dealing with it. But the fish definitely are going to be a priority in the future here for me. So generator is at the top of my list to get installed. So anyhow, there's a quick update. I got more videos coming, and I got a couple new guys in here. I got the cobalt blue zebra and the red zebra there. They're kind of cool guys. And actually I did lose, now that I think about it, I did lose 2 high fin catfish, which was really weird because they were perfectly healthy, and the next day it seemed, it may have been a couple days, but they were all kind of, there was white all over their skin, and they were dead. And I tried to look it up online and figure out what was going on. So I'm not 100% sure what it was because it happened so fast. I did treat the tank with some Melafix, and my ACIs here had kind of a skin issue. Might have been a fungus or something too. I think that's where I'm leaning towards what happened with them. But I treated the tank and everybody's doing well, and the ACIs are actually looking better just in the week time of the treatment with the Melafix. But other than that, they're doing well. And I do have some new guys to tell you about. I'm going to stop this video and do another one and talk about them. So anyhow, thanks for watching, and if you like my channel, please subscribe and share videos and all that stuff. Really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And thanks for watching.